T10 స్వాగతం. మనతో CPIM పొలిట్ బ్యూరో సభ్యులు విజయరాఘవన్ గారు ఉన్నారు. వారితో జాతీయ అంశాల మీద కొన్ని మనం చర్చిద్దాం. నమస్కారం రాఘవన్ గారు. ఎస్టర్డే సుప్రీం కోర్ట్ verdict on Article 370 abolition. What is your line?
This is the Supreme Court judgment, so naturally that became the law of the nation, but it is unfortunate. That's what I feel.
Yes. Now, Mohova Maitra expelled from the parliament by ethics committee. Is it fact or it is a conspiracy of the? She is asking about the Adani financial crimes, and also every time is questioning the Modi and BJP government.
With regard to this, so many questions are there. So many witnesses do not have been called by the ethics committee. Then this, you see, she's an elected member. Moreover, this relationship between Adani and Modi is well known. So, this is something dangerous to the democracy. If someone asks questions against Adani, then using the majority in the house, expelling the member. So there are so many question marks behind this thing.
About Hamas, Meenakshi Lekhini give an answer at Rajya Sabha, maybe at Lok Sabha, but she is denied. The sign is not belong to me. The signature is not belong to me, and she is complained to the Secretary of the Foreign External Minister. But what is the without signature of the External Affairs Minister, how is answer come to the under the August House?
You see, this is the problem related to this government. Problem related to this government. You see, actually an answer has been supplied. So if it is against the political viewpoint of the government, they are withdrawing. So this is, in democracy, everything is subdued to the communal agenda. So this is also a reflection of that.
Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan and Chhattisgarh results. If the Congress take any lesson from this elections defeat?
That is up to Congress party. You see, in order to defeat BJP, you have to always highlight two issues. One is you should be very stern with the secular ideology. You should not come with anything of soft Hindutva. Similarly, you must have an alternative economic agenda in order to defeat the policies which are anti-people pursued by the BJP. So naturally, both these aspects have to be taken note of. Congress must be very serious with these issues of secularism and economic agenda of BJP. So naturally, you should take very careful statements. You have to be a very careful step, and in order to defeat BJP, all the secular minded people have to be unified on the foundation of secularism and economic agenda pursued by BJP, which are against the interest of the ordinary people in this country.
In coming parliament elections, the India is becoming very strengthened and challenging the BJP. Are you feeling?
Naturally, India is a positive step towards defeating BJP in the parliamentary election. These are 5 elections in the states. The results have an impact on the local issues also. Parliament election is going to be discussed so many serious issues related to the nation. So a national viewpoint on defeating BJP has to be pursued by all the secular-minded political parties in our country. So there was no that kind of a unity during these assembly elections. But now they are going to meet again this month, third week of this month.
Yes.
So I hope that seriously our political leadership will discuss a strategy to defeat BJP.
Yesterday, the Central Minister for Statistics and Scheme Implementing, that name is Indrajit Singh, stated 21.9% people are below the poverty line. Modi, the Vikasis Bharat is telling what the fact of
You see, that is a dichotomy which this country is facing. The actual position and the living condition of the country is diminishing. Those who are in the lower strata of the society facing too much hardships in their life. These prices of the essential commodities are increasing. Unemployment is increasing. Social security, social justice for the poor is not an important agenda for this government. So through its communal agenda, BJP is thinking they are able to win the election by dividing the society and making some propaganda machinery with the help of the corporate supported media. They are thinking they may be in a position to win the election. So it is a very serious issue. We have to explain the people about the true nature of BJP and the true color of the Sangh Parivar and the realities of which the ordinary people are facing because of the policies pursued by BJP. I think the people of India cannot be fooled forever. So that is an important task of the democratic forces in our country. Unveil the real fact and show it before the masses. Naturally, the people will take a positive decision.
what is the CPIM analysis about the victory of BJP in 3 states? Now,
You see,
in the belt, in the belt mainly.
BJP is able to go ahead with this communal agenda, and in order to defeat BJP, you have to come forward with a secular agenda and secular platform. Unfortunately, Congress does not have that kind of an initiative. So naturally, they also played a soft Hindutva role that helped BJP to win these states, and they utilized the money power, they utilized communalism, they utilized the caste divisions and chemist and utilized that kind of ideologies together. So BJP using its center power and communal agenda was able to win the election. But the vote pattern, if you verify, there is not that much difference between the opposition and BJP. So naturally, still there is a scope to defeat with a united face and a good coalition of the secular democratic forces in our country. The people in general in this country will never support permanently the Hindutva ideology. We have a tradition of national movement. So I think if the secular forces are able to unite and come forward with concrete steps against communal agenda and against the pro-corporate economic policy pursued by BJP and go to the masses and explain them the real factors which this country is facing now. So naturally, still there is scope to defeat BJP.
The Supreme Court judgment on abolition of the 7th article, is this the boost up to the BJP in coming parliament elections?
You see, this raises so many questions. Election means it's totally different. It's an interpretation by the court. Election, we will discuss so many issues. Not only this issue. You see, last 5 years, BJP is carry forward a policy to defeat the basic foundation of our constitution, civil liberties, fundamental rights, this federalism and economic policies which has hurted the right of education and health of the ordinary people. So many other issues are there. Na? So all these issues would be discussed in the forthcoming parliament election. So multifaceted issues related to the ordinary people of this country and the fundamentals of our constitution and democracy, we are in a dangerous zone. So the ruling party, using its power at the central government, utilize this occasion to divide the people. Number one, the basic foundation of the constitution is under threat. Your fundamental rights, your secularism, your federalism, and the basic needs of the people, education, health, and other social security of the people. All these aspects have been in a negative trend in this country. So, the living condition of the ordinary people is deteriorating. No improvement in the employment. He promised 2 crore employment per year. Now he told that he implemented 2 crore skilled labor. Not skill training,
Yes.
not employment.
Yes, training.
Skill training. That is there in the railway station. We had provided skill training, not job, employment. So, with regard to the employment, they failed. MNREGA, they failed. This public distribution, they failed. So, the issues related to the society, the people, where they failed. But they succeeded in dividing the country on the basis of communalism. They are going to inaugurate Ram Temple as their greatest achievement during this period. So, you see, rather than the problems of the ordinary people, they are giving prominence for the agenda of the RSS. So naturally this country will debate on this issue. Every time this will not succeed. We have a tradition of national movement. This country have a greatest tradition of unity of different religions and caste and different sections. So whether we will be able to highlight these issues of the people and the traditions of the national movement and the careless attitude of BJP towards the future of this nation as well as the problems of the people should be propagated properly, still there is scope to defeat BJP. I hope this country will be united in these issues and try their level best to change the power at center and try to ensure the winning of a secular democratic alliance in Delhi.
థ్యాంక్ యూ. మనకి చాలా టైట్ షెడ్యూల్లో టైం ఇచ్చి వారు ఇంటర్వ్యూ ఇచ్చినందుకు విజయరాఘవన్ గారికి ధన్యవాదాలు తెలుపుతూ అందరికీ ధన్యవాదాలు.
థ్యాంక్ యూ.